This is a 1999 Honda CRV. To the passenger side, you have your old school lock. You do have a leather material right here with your little small door handle here and your window switch. And you do have this little grab handle here that's fairly soft. The plastic is soft, and then everything else around it is just hard plastic. And then you do have a mat pocket down here, along with cubby holes right here for your change or whatsoever. And then for the seats, it's fully manual. And then you also have your lockable glove box. And then material on the dash, you do have this area right here is actually a soft plastic, and then everything up here is hard plastic. And then what's neat about this is that there's actually like a little tray down here where you can pull out to store more stuff. That is pretty neat. Oh, now put it back in. Not so bad. Now, getting into the passenger side, as you can see, you do have your clock right there, your hazards. You still have your visor, your vanity with no light. See, this thing will extend. Nope, no extension. And then you do have your lights up there. And then for the infotainment system, you got your very nice cassette player, and then you have this little area right here for more storage. Maybe put your phone in there. And then your AC controls, simple, easy to read, easy to use. And then you also have your old school compartment down here where you can put your change and cigarette ashes whatsoever. And then you also have your cigarette lighter 12-volt outlet right here, along with your very, very, very short cup holders. You can see this is a small cup of coffee, and it only sits down by about that much. Coming to the middle console, you have two more short cup holders. You got this little area back here where I guess you just put just random stuff. Oh, oops. Now this handle right here actually holds this thing up. So if your passenger wants to, I guess, go sit in the back because you and your loved one's been arguing, and she needs to go to the back for whatever reason, maybe the baby's crying, she could lift this lever up and put this compartment down and then walk over there. Wow, that's some engineering. Now getting back to the back seats, here you see you have the same material you have in the front passenger seat. You also got the same mat compartment down here, and you also have a little, it's actually a cup holder right here. And in the back you do have two mat pockets. Now getting into the vehicle, you do have to lift your leg up a little bit. This car is kind of high, but once you get in, it's very easy. And in the back of these front seats, you do have this design where you can see the back of the passenger's head. And just sitting here is actually pretty comfortable. And the seat in front of me is actually pushed back. I believe that's all the way back, and I still have a little bit of room back here. And in the back, you do have these cloth seats that feel like carpet, but it's actually pretty comfortable. And another neat thing about these seats is that you can adjust them. So if you pull on this lever right here, you can actually put yourself in a more upright position, or if you want to lay back and chill, you pull this up, pull the seat all the way back. I believe you do have armrests back here, but no cup holder. And then you got the same configuration for the other side. And for the top, you do have your dome light, no sunroof. And you also have another dome light in the back. And you can also fold the seats down. But the seat in front of it is pushed back, so you can't do that. And going on to the back, you do have a spare tire hooked to the back. And I believe you do have to unlock tailgate here. Well, actually, I guess you have to open this up first. It's got nice hydraulics there. And then you also have your dome light up here, which still works, which is nice. Now, let's see. And then, in order to open this bottom area, you would have to, I guess you got like this little hook right here. Actually, I think that's just a tie down. Let's see, how do you open this? And then now, okay, so opening the back hatch, you actually have to use your key. Once you do that, the window portion actually pops up first, and then now you can open the lower portion. Now in the back here, you do have this little hook right here. I believe it's just for tie downs. And then you do have this little compartment right here for, I guess this is where you would store your jack or anything else. And back here, you do have your speakers, your tie downs, and another compartment right here, and another speaker. And then for the back trunk here, it is lifted up a little bit, so I don't believe you can actually fold the seats down flat. I'm not sure. Yeah, I got one of the seats folded down, and as you can see, the seats will not fold down flat, so, but you do have quite a bit of room back here to put whatever. And then you do have your gas lid on the left side. And then moving on to the driver's side, as you can see here, same material layout as you find on the passenger side. And then here, you have your mirror controls. You also have your, I guess this is where you have your window controls too. Nice. And then your dimmer switch. And I believe this is where you would turn off, where you can lock out the other windows. And down here, you have two switches back here where you can open the rear window, where you can prop open the rear window hatch, and then this is for your trunk, or your hood, and then this is where you find all your fuses. And then here you have your foot controls. And as for the steering column, I believe it's just tilt. And also you can see for the passenger and driver seats, they're fully manual. And another thing I want to point out is that the passenger does not have an armrest. Only you do, so booyah. Let's adjust this seat a little bit. And up here you do have your vanity mirror, but no lights up top. And this visor right here does not extend. Now, looking at your steering wheel, you do have two really big horn controls right here, and then your cruise control. Oh, and speaking about cruise control, in order to activate cruise control, there's actually a button over here where you have to press on it, which is kind of weird. I mean, they could have placed that button over here. I don't know. And then for your dash, you do have your really nice looking fonts on the instrument cluster here. Brake is actually down here, which is kind of nice. And then your shifter is up here on the steering wheel, or actually on the steering column. And here's another hidden storage compartment. Now let's take a look at the engine bay. So here you have your engine. Man, is this a clean engine bay for its age. Wow. Very nice. for a 20-year-old car, this car is actually in very nice condition. I like the visibility in this car. It's got a lot of big windows, and there's basically no blind spots. You can see out everywhere. The pillars are still small. See to your left very well. Oh wow, I really like how this shifter feels, man. Holy cow. Yeah, that feels really nice. It's actually very notchy. I mean, yeah, I know I'm going a little too far with this, but man, does this shifter right here feel good. Woo. Steering is nice and light. This is a four-wheel drive car, so there is some body roll. And I believe there is some tire noise. And just driving this like slow speed, you can actually hear the engine quite a bit. But for a car this old, it's not too bad.
What are you trying to do? Sell my car? This is my mom's car. I can't sell it.
Oh, a bee's actually in here. Ah. Ah.